Shalom. To start this lesson, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you I say Shalom. I'm the brother of Warborn Lawyer from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahweh Shai camp. And I come back with another lesson, and the title of this lesson will be, it's a different relationship. That's going to be the title, Lord willing. It's a different relationship. And what I'm talking about is, the title's gonna be it's a different relationship, or it's different relationships, because you have a relationship, with the brotherhood, and you have a relationship with your family, you have a relationship with your mother, you have a relationship with your father, you have a relationship with your baby mother, your wife, you have a relationship with your wife, you have a relationship with your baby mother, you have a relationship with your sister, you have a relationship with your brother, your blood brother, you have a relationship with your grandma, and etc. But those relationships, they're all different from each other, And another thing too, I want to say, those relationships do not come nowhere near the relationship that you have for brothers. The relationships, how could I say it? I'm trying to say the right thing. Those relationships that you have with those individuals don't come nowhere near, neither could they compare with the relationships that you have for brothers. The relationship you have with your mother does not compare to the relationships that you have with the relationships that you have with brothers. The relationship you have with your wife, your children, etc. do not compare, or come near the relationships that you have with brothers, man. There's another love, is a different relationship. The relationship is very spiritual. It's very powerful. And also the relationships have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai upon them. And the individuals that have the brother to brother, the relationship, we both serve the Lord, we both are in the spirit, Those relationships are different from the relationships that we have with these people in the world, man. Way different. Way different. The relationships that you have with brothers, you can call a brother at any time and a brother will pick up, and be there by your side. You can't do that with everybody everybody in the world that you love or you have a relationship with. Can't do that with your best friend in the world, or your ex best friend in the world, or your cousins, or etc., or your mother. In times of need, you can call a brother in times of need. When you need a brother in times of need, you can call a brother. In times of need, you can't really call these people, and if you call them, they're gonna rush you off the phone, man, and etc. It's different relationships. The relationships of the people in the world are different from the relationships that we have with brothers. Way different and cannot be compared. So, I also want to say, before I get into the scriptures, man, we ought to love one another. And we also have to know that we are all we have, man. We are all we got. All right, man. Shit, man. Let me start off with our Lord Yahweh Shai. It's Matthew chapter 12 and verse 50. Well, I'll start at verse 46. Yeah, 46. While he yet spake, this is Matthew 12 and 46. While he yet spake to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then said one unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who is my brethren? And who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Right, so, all right, even our Lord Yahweh Shai, man, all right? Even our Lord Yahweh Shai, man, hey, you know, he loved his disciples, all right? He loved his disciples, man. All right, that's one thing. He loves his disciples, all right? He was around his disciples. He cared for his disciples, man, all right? He loved his disciples to keep him playing, man, all right? Keep it playing, man. He loved his disciples, man. And you know that the love that he had for his mother, his brothers, his sisters, all right? They were the love that he had for them, all right? He didn't have it was different from the disciples, man. All right? It was different. Same thing for us, man. The love that we have, all right, for our families, all right? Whether it be our close family members, all right, distant family members, you know, whatever. That the love and the care, all right, is not the same as the love and the care that we have for brothers, man. Okay? It's not. All right? It's not. And another thing too, these family members don't love us as much as brothers love us. Brothers will give you the shirt that they wearing, all right, for you to wear it. That's what a true brother would do. Okay? That's what a true brother would do. All right? Hey, Jonathan, I believe, helped King David escape Saul, or told King David to flee, something like that, man. All right, because his father was coming after him, something like that, man. All right, Jonathan was a true brother to King David, and King David was a true brother to Jonathan, man. All right. When you read, I believe that's Second Samuel's or 2 Kings, the first chapter. All right. Matter of fact, let's go grab it, man. I believe it is Second Samuel. All right. Towards the end. This is 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse. I'm gonna get where should I start? I'll start right here. Let's start at verse 20. I'll start at verse 21. 2 Samuel chapter 1, verse 21. Ye mountains of Gilboa, let there be no dew, neither let there be rain upon you, nor fields of offerings. For there the shield of the mighty is, for the shield of the mighty is verily cast away. The shield of Saul, as though he had not been anointed with oil. For the blood of the slain, from the fat of the mighty, the bow of Jonathan turned not back, and the sword of Saul returned not empty. Saul and Jonathan were lovely and pleasant in their lives, and in their death they are not divided. They were swift like eagles. They were strong. They were stronger than lions. Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet, with other delights, who put on ornaments of gold upon your apparel. How are the mighty fallen in the midst of the battle? O Jonathan, thou hast slain, thou wast slain, thou wast slain in thine high places. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of women. How are the mighty fallen and the weapons of war perished? Right, man. So King David says, I am distressed for thee, man. All right. So King David was distressed for who, man? All right. For Jonathan, man. All right. Finding out what? Finding out what? Okay. That he perished. All right. He died. All right. Why was he distressed, man? All right. Why was that? Because he loved Jonathan, man. He cared for Jonathan. All right. That word distressed. All right. It means suffering with anxiety, sorrow, or pain. King David was in pain. All right. He lost his brother. Okay. He lost his brother, man. All right. And this was not his brother of blood. All right. This was not his brother of blood, same father, same mother. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. All right. That was not his brother of blood, but guess what? He loved him. He loved him dearly. All right. He loved him dearly. He cared for him. He loved him, man. All right. When he found out, all right, about Jonathan, man, all right, he was distressed. All right. He was in sorrow. He was in pain. All right. For Jonathan, man. His brother. He loved him. Okay. This is, grab another one. This is, man, let me grab this, man. All right. This is John chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. So we ought to love one another. All right. King David and Jonathan loved one another. All right. Yahweh Shai loved his disciples. All right. Us men today, we ought to love one another, man. And we also have to know that we're all that we got. All right. We all that we got, man. All right. We are. Okay. And another thing too, when we're together, all right, we're powerful. We're powerful. All right. Well, when we're together, that's what the spirit is, man. All right. Not saying when we're not together, all right, the spirit not there. Not saying when we're not together, we not strong. But when we together, we're strong. We're stronger, I should say. All right. When we're together, all right, the spirit is stronger. The spirit is stronger. All right. Matthew tells you, Matthew 18 and 20. It says, for where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right? So when two or three are gathered, all right, Yahweh Shai is there. All right. The spirit is there. The spirit of the Lord is there as well. Okay. We're stronger together. All right. And nothing too, we're all we got. All right. When you're with your family members, all right, you're not stronger with them. All right. Another thing too, when you're with your family members, you rather be around bros. Even when you're with your wife. All right. Certain times you like, man, I want to get away from her. I want to be around I want to be around a brother. I want to be around bros. We all we really got. Yeah, you got your wife. All right. But she can't relate to things. She can't relate. Well, I'll say this. She can't understand what you say. If you were supposed to have a conversation with your wife, she wouldn't really understand. All right. She might nod her head, but she really wouldn't understand. A brother will understand. Yeah, saying fuck with me, brother. Can't I understand, brother? I understand. Shit, prayers going up for you. All right. Man, this has been it's been a heavy week, man. Been a heavy week, man. Like, a heavy ass week, man. A brother gonna be like, Khan, I'm gonna pray the Lord give you strength, brother. All right. I'm gonna pray the Lord put the spirit upon you to keep enduring, brother. You got it, champ. All right. Come on, man. All right. Hey, it's different relationships, man. All right. You got relationships that you got, You got relationships of people in the world, and you got relationships, all right, with brothers, all right, all right. And those relationships with brothers are stronger than the relationships that you got with the people that are in the world. All right, and another thing too, brothers, all right, will have your back. Will have your back, man. All right, more than these people in the world, man. All right, that we call family, that we call friends, that we call loved ones. All right, a brother gonna be there. All right. Ooh, man, let's grab it, man. This is Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach chapter 6 and verse 4. Matter of fact, let me start at, I'll start at verse 7. If thou, well, matter of fact, let me see here. Wicked soul shall. I'll start at verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of trouble. All right. So it's people out there that's just friends. All right. For their own occasion. All right. But when trouble come, they're not gonna be there. They're not gonna be on your side. But guess what? A brother will. All right. A brother will. All right. That's a true friend. That's a true loved one. That's a true brother. All right. Not your friend, not your friend in the world. All right. When trouble come, all right. When the day of trouble come, all right. You can call his phone. He ain't gonna answer. It's going straight to voicemail, or he gonna let it ring out. He not a true brother. Another thing too, all right. When the day of trouble come, all right. The only people that might have your back other than brothers is your mother and your father, if that. Your wife. If that. Shit. Because what did Job's wife tell Job, man? Curse the Most High and die. All right. Not saying, because hey, there is sisters that are faithful and that do care for their husbands. All right. But that's not every sister. Okay. That's not every sister. All right. Say that, but I'm gonna continue. For some man is a friend for his own occasion. Or I just read that. Let me read verse 9. And there's a friend who being turned to enmity, and strife will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. So yeah, man, it's individuals that's a companion at the table, all right, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction, man. All right, in the day of your trouble, they ain't gonna be around. All right, that ain't a true friend. All right, but those that's gonna be around is your brothers. Those are the true friends. All right, those are the individuals that care for you. Those are the individuals that love you. Those are the individuals that have, affection towards you, which affection means love. Let's grab another one. Hebrews 13:1. Let brotherly love continue. And when you go into that word brotherly love in the blue letter, man, all right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do it myself, man. Bear with me a second. Let me look it up. Hebrews 13:1. All right, let's read it one more time. Let brotherly love continue. Go into that word brotherly love. All right. Boom. Let me highlight it. 144. All right. All right. We already know 144. All right. That's the number of the elect. It is. All right. But it says love of brothers or sisters Brotherly love. In the New Testament, the love which Christians cherish for each other as brethren. Strong definition. This is the point that I want to grab. Strong's definition down here. It says, I highlight the whole thing. It says, I just went over this word, man. Fraternal, if I'm pronounced, I don't think it's fraternal. Forgive me, I forgot how to pronounce this word, but fraternal affection, brotherly love, kindness, love of brethren. The point is, all right, I want to bring out love of brethren. Love of brethren. That's the point. All right. So let's replace. We're gonna read Hebrews 13:1 again, and we're gonna put this in it. Put this in there. All right. Hebrews 13:1. Let brotherly love continue. All right. So let the love of brethren continue. All right. We all we got. All right. We all we got. All right. So let's continue to love one another. All right. NLT, keep on loving each other as brothers and sisters. Let's keep on loving each other, because guess what? We all we got. All right. We all we got, man. All right. Shit. You know, we all we got, man. All right. We all we got, man. All right. So let's continue to love. Let's continue to love one another. Let's continue to be there for one another. All right. Let's continue to care for one another. Let's continue to pray for one another. You know? We all we got. We are all we got, man. Okay? We are all we got. All right? So, something quick I wanted to get into. Through the Spirit power, Yahweh Shem Al Shai. I don't believe I have anything else. Matter of fact, let me check. I'm going to just close out here, man. Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. I want to end off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing this truth in all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you I say shalom.